Okay, so first we will solve one or two question of this topic, then we'll start another one. Goodwill. Uh, okay, question number 11. Can you see the question? Question number 11.
Yes.
Okay, please solve this question. Hello, Sumaya. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
You're absent from like previous some of the classes.
No, it was the last class because I think, yeah, the last class because I had like something came up, so I couldn't join.
Okay, so you have watched the video of previous class.
No, I'll watch it after this class.
Okay, go through the video because otherwise you'll not be able to understand this. So question number 11. Try to solve this if you are able to. Uh, I will explain after that. Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
done.
Maria, you are solving the question.
Yes, sir.
You have
It's 2
completed.
is to 1. Yes.
Okay. So how you have calculated? You have done it very fast.
I just removed the B share. And then it was 4, 8 is to 4. And then I
No,
simplified
that
it.
is not correct. That is not correct actually. The new ratio you have calculated, that is 2 is to 1, I think. On the basis of this, that is not correct. The answer given here,
I'll change it.
because B is retiree, not C. So if you just remove the share, it will be 8 is to 3, which is also incorrect. Done? Nadia, have you completed?
1 more minute.
Maria,
2 minutes.
Sumaya, you are also trying?
Yes, sir.
You are also trying this question number 11.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Tell me after you have completed it.
Sir, done.
Okay, tell me the answer then.
2 by 1. 2:1.
2:1. Okay, so Nadia, have you completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got the same answer.
Yes.
Sumaya,
Yes, sir.
have you completed?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm solving the question once. Just tell me if it is same. A, B, C were partners in a firm sharing profit in the ratio of 8:4:3. B retires and his share is taken up equally by A and C. So B share is 4 by 15. B share is 4 by 15, which is equally taken over by A and B. Acquired by A, 4 by 15 into 1 by 2. So it will be 4 by 30. Actually, A and B both are taken equally. So 4 by 30. Now the new ratio, their old ratio was 8 by 15 plus 4 by 30 for A, And for C, it is 3 by 15 plus 4 by 30. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
So 30 20 by 30, and here it will be 30 10 by 30. So 20 is to 10, 2 is to 1. So this is our new ratio. Okay, there is one more case for gaining sacrificing ratio. I think we have not discussed that. So case 4, when old ratio of all partners and new ratio of remaining partner is given. So if old ratio and the new ratio both are given, then you just have to calculate gain or sacrifice. That's it, nothing else. Because new ratio is already given, old ratio is also given. So you have to calculate gain. And the formula of gain, I think you already know. Can you tell me, anyone? What is the formula for gain? What is the formula for gain? Can you tell me?
New ratio minus old ratio.
Yes, new ratio minus old ratio. That will be your gain. So in this case, only gain will be calculated. For remaining part. Okay, so this is our case 4. Tell me, if you want to write this, you can simply, it is case number 4. So theory part of case 3 up to case 3 is complete. Yes. Or is there anything that we have to write? Maria?
No, sir.
Okay. So should we start goodwill part? Okay, here is the goodwill, accounting treatment of goodwill. If you remember, can you tell me how many types of goodwill can be given in the question, Madiha? How many types of goodwill can be given in the question?
Two,
The name,
purchased goodwill, and I forgot the other.
the second one. Okay. Maria, can you tell me?
Valued goodwill and existing goodwill.
Okay. Actually, there are 2 types of goodwill. Yes, it is correct. But in theory, there are 2 different type of goodwill. In question, there will be 2 different type of goodwill. So in like theory, it is self-generated goodwill and purchased goodwill. Okay. And in question, there will be 2 types of goodwill, that is valued and existing goodwill. Okay. So it is not clearly mentioned that which one we are talking about, but I will explain a little bit about this. I have told you previous time also in admission, like the valued goodwill is the self-generated goodwill. That's why we need to value the goodwill. We need to calculate the value, self-generated. And the existing goodwill that is given in the quotient, it is purchased goodwill. So in theory, these two types of goodwill, if it is asking that how many types of goodwill are there, then you will write self-generated and purchased goodwill. But while solving the quotient, these two will be given and you have to solve according to this. So here it is. In retirement, there is no different cases. There is only one concept of goodwill, like valued goodwill. So when a partner retires, goodwill is valued and share of retiring partner in goodwill is paid to him by gaining partners. First of all, you have to understand that goodwill is a compensation. Goodwill is a compensation. Compensation for what? Anyone? Compensation for what?
Sacrificing their share.
Sacrificing the profit share. Very good. So it is compensation for sacrificing the profit share. Very good. Now, at the time of admission, if you remember, new partner was bringing goodwill. Why? Because the old partner is giving their profit share to the new one. So that's why they are sacrificing their profit share for the new partner. That's why new partner is compensating in form of goodwill to old partner. So here, retiring partner is going from the firm. So he is leaving his profit share for the remaining partner. So if remaining partner is getting his profit share, so they will compensate goodwill to retiring partner. So here, retiring partner will receive the goodwill and gaining or remaining partner will pay. Now, gaining partner is paying, so they will pay in gaining ratio. And who is sacrificing? The retiring partner. Retiring partner is leaving his whole share. So retiring partner old share is also his sacrifice. The retiring partner old share is also sacrifice. So these things you have to remember for calculation of goodwill here. Now, so goodwill is compensation. It will be paid to retiring partner at the time of retirement. So in the quotient forms, goodwill will be given, or it may be like you have to calculate it. So forms goodwill is multiplied with retiring partner share of profit. Whatever share retiring partner has, it will be multiplied with total value of goodwill of firm. Then retiring partner share will be compensated, will be distributed between remaining partner, gaining partner, and they will give the amount in form of journal entry. So let's say I'm taking one example so that you'll understand. A, B, and C, there are three partners. C, their profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1. C retires and his profit share is taken over by B. Now, can you tell me that, actually 1 minute, value of goodwill? Will be 60,000. Okay. So can you tell me how much amount will be paid to C? How much amount of goodwill will be paid to C, and who will pay this amount? Anyone? You can tell me. Answer is correct, incorrect, doesn't matter. Just tell me.
B will give 10,000.
Voice is very slow. Just 1 minute. Can you repeat?
B will give 10,000.
B will get 10,000. Okay. No, B will not get. C is retiring. C will get.
Oh,
But who
C
will
will
pay?
get 1,000. B will pay.
B will pay. Very good. Okay. Madhya, what do you think?
Same.
Same? Okay, yes. So C is retiring. Your answer is correct, Maria. Very good. So C is getting 60,000 into his share is 1/6. So 10,000. And C share is fully taken over by B. So that's why B will compensate. So entry will be B capital account debit to C capital. But what if both partner is getting the share of C equally? What will happen then? If A and B both are getting C share equally, then what will be done? What will change here?
The gaining ratio.
The gaining ratio?
It'll be 1/6 times 1/2. And then we will split the goodwill equally.
So it is 10,000. 1/6, 60,000 into 1/6, 10,000. And then okay, so
It'll
after
be
this,
5,000
yes,
equally.
very good. Yes. So 10,000 into 1/2, 10,000 into 1/2, 5,000, 5,000. That is correct. Okay, so let me solve a question for this. Yes, question number 18. Question number 18. A, B, C are partners sharing profit in the ratio of 3:2:1. B retired and the new profit sharing ratio between A and C was 2:1. On B retirement, the goodwill of the firm was valued at 90,000. Past necessary journal entry for the treatment of goodwill on B retirement. So first of all, the value is 90,000. Value of goodwill. is 90,000. The profit sharing ratio, we have to calculate gain. So gain of A, and who is the retiring partner? B retired. So the new ratio is 2/3 and 1/3 minus 3/6 minus, sorry, it is C. One by 3 minus 1/6. So both the partner is getting equal share, 1/6, 1/6. Now value of goodwill is 90,000. So share of B, 90,000. The profit share is 2/6. So 2/6, it will be 30,000. Now share of B we have calculated, and they are getting equal ratio. You can say gaining ratio is 1:1. So this 30,000 it will be 15,000, 15,000. So contribution by A and C. Actually, it can be calculated in a different way also. Like you can use the amount of retiring partner share and then multiply it with ratio. So if you multiply it with the ratio, it will be 1/2. But you can use this set gain also, 1/6. But for that purpose, you need to use total amount of goodwill, firm's goodwill. So 90,000 into 1/6, 90,000 into 1/6. So it is 50,000. Amount will be same, but it can be calculated in this way also. First, if you are using the share of retiring partner, then you have to use the gaining ratio. And if you are using the total amount of goodwill of firm, then you have to use the gain that you have calculated. This is gain, and this is gaining ratio. Okay, so it will be used only if retiring partner share is there. So you can write it in the note also. If goodwill share of retiring partner is being used, then we will use gaining ratio. But if goodwill of firm is to be used, then apply the gain of each part. Okay, gain of each part, the fraction. Okay, so please write this note, and if you want to write the solution, then this also. First, write the note. Done. Write the solution. Okay, actually, in this part, I have not completed the journal entry. Journal entry will be A, capital account debit, B, so C, capital account debit, to B, capital. B capital is 30,000, A capital is 15,000, C capital is 14,000. Okay, so you have written all these.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now there is one more goodwill related topic. You have taken this, the book, you have written this also.
No, sir.
Okay, please write this one and tell me after you have completed. But do it fast because I have to complete one more small topic. So give me 5 minutes. Done? Just done?
Yes, sir.
Nadia, have you completed?
Yes, sir.
Sumaya?
Done, sir.
Okay. So there is a concept of hidden goodwill. We have also completed this part in admission, but here it is a little bit different. Hidden goodwill. Now, how it works? In this case, hidden goodwill is difference between amount payable and amount paid. So hidden goodwill is difference between amount paid and amount payable. To retiring part. So this is hidden. The formula for hidden goodwill will be amount paid, actual amount paid, minus amount payable or should be paid. So what does it mean? For example, see question number 19. A, B, and C are partners sharing profit in the ratio of 4:3:2. B retires and his capital after making adjustment for reserve and gain on revaluation stands at 1,39,200. A and C agreed to pay him 1,50,000 in full settlement of his claim. Record necessary journal entries for adjustment of goodwill if the new profit sharing ratio is 5:3. So in this case, goodwill of retiring partner, goodwill of B. So after all the adjustment, amount payable was 1,39,200. And we have actually paid him 1,50,000. So this difference between these two amounts is hidden goodwill, that is 10,800. Now this 10,800 will be distributed between A and C. So first we have to calculate gain equals to new share minus old share. So gain of A and gain of C. A is getting A new share is 5/8 and C new share is 3/8. A old share was 4/9 and C new old share was 2/8. So the gaining ratio is 13:11. Now in this question, share of retiring partner is given. That's why we have to use gaining ratio, not this. Total amount is not given. So amount is 10,800 into 30/24 and 10,800 in 11/24. So 800 divided by 24. It is 5,850 and 4,950. Journal entry, it will be A capital, debit 5,850, C capital, to B capital, 10,800. So this is our journal. Okay, so you want to write this or you'll solve these questions? Just take the screenshot for your reference and while solving the question, if there is any doubt, problem, anything, see this. Tell me when you have completed. Done. After completion, you never say anything. You just like keep silence.
Done, sir.